Hey, what's up, guys? Zavik here. It's actually been a little while, but I'm trying to get back into it. So here's a battle using my NU team, leading off with the Beast Colossus. So he goes for Ferret. I figured he might U-turn, um, and he goes up to Torterra. I decided to take a chance and go for Thunderwave anyway, which turned out to be a pretty shitty move because he went out to Torterra. But it wasn't all bad. I did go for the Stealth Rock right here, even though I had Ice Punch, because I just wanted to get the hazard out, and I was pretty sure he wasn't going to see Ice Punch coming anyway, because it's a pretty rare move on a Regirock, which is kind of why I have it. Makes for a good surprise. He does the Wood Hammer, does a decent amount. Get the Ice Punch off. I was kind of hoping it would actually kill it. I didn't think it really would, though, because Colossus doesn't have a whole lot of attack. Did a good amount of damage anyway. Got him down to enough to the point where I could have taken him out with another. Then he goes out to Garbodor. I go for another Ice Punch, just because I figured he might try and just get another Wood Hammer and let Torterra die, which he did not. Then he just sends in Garbodor, goes for the Toxic Spikes. He tries to get the hazard out and crap. I just go for a Thunder Wave because it's always safer that way. And I know he's not going to go out to Torterra again. Then I just go for an Earthquake because I have a good move on Garbodor, which is pretty sweet that I actually had two good moves for the two guys he sent out against Regirock, which doesn't usually happen, so it's pretty fucking awesome. Earthquake does a good amount of damage. Then I go for another one. He just keeps piling on the hazards. He tanks the Earthquake, but I do get Parahacks, which is pretty nice, so he can get another layer of spikes out there. Then he withdraws it, probably uses Death Fodder, which I was thinking he's going to use it as Death Fodder or something. Sends out Mischievous. I go for the Earthquake. Of course, he has Levitate, so it doesn't do anything. But Regirock's almost at full health again, which is pretty sweet. He goes for the Wisp. It doesn't really matter that much because Colossus isn't meant to do that much damage anyway. It was only dumb luck that I even got good matchups in the first place. So I just go for the Thunder Wave, so whatever I send out can strike first. Like Mawile. Then he plays the Perish song. I go for a Swords Dance after this. Try and get some attack boost in case I need to Sucker Punch, because it would be really helpful. Because Mawile is a freaking beast with a Dark Gem, Swords Dance, and Sucker Punch. You can screw over anything pretty much, unless it's resistant to Dark type. Then I hit it with an Iron Head. Does some damage with Aftermath. I didn't even know Garbodor could learn that. Guess it must be a Dream World ability or something. I don't know. Then he goes back out to Ferret. I go for a Sucker Punch again because I know he's going to U-turn. And I knew he'd expect me to switch because Mawile is screwed after this turn. But I decided I really wanted Ferret out of the picture, so I decided to sacrifice Jaws to do that. He goes out to Dragonair. I go out to Emolga. Takes some damage with Stealth Rock. I gotta find a better freaking item for Emolga because I gave him a Focus Sash. But he gets hurt by Stealth Rock every time because every freaking team has Stealth Rock. So it turns out to be useless 90% of the time. So I gotta find someone else to give Focus Sash to. I go for an Encore after he D-dances, so I get him caught in a cycle, which is really nice. And I try and finish him off, but he doesn't want to stick around for that, so he switches out to Tree Fitty, Loch Ness Monster. Goes out to Lapras. I went for an Air Slash, which was directed towards Dragonair. Hit Lapras anyway. I debated whether or not to Charge Beam or Thunderbolt, but I figured Emolga wouldn't be around for another turn. I thought he was actually going to Ice Beam or something, but he roars and gets Emolga out of there. Then I go into Kingler, and Kingler kicks ass right here. Sorry, my voice is a little scratchy right now. But I just end up having some kick-ass matchups for all the guys he sends out. So I just go for a Rock Slide to kill Lapras. Then he goes out to Torterra. And I have X-Scissor for Torterra and Kingler. I have some EVs and speed for this Kingler because he's an agility Kingler. So I wanted to set him up to have a specific speed after he agility'd. Then he goes out to Mischievous. I hit it with a Crab Hammer. I thought it would actually kill it. I didn't see it tanking it with a crit, even with a crit. That was freaking crazy. I don't really know Mischievous' stats that well, but I guess it has crazy ass defense if it tanked a crit like that. So I just send in Kadabra, take out the trash, wrap things up. So that's the battle, guys. He goes for an extreme speed. I guess he had really low attack because Kadabra has absolutely no defense and it still didn't kill him. So that's it, guys. See you next time. Comment, like, subscribe, all that good stuff.